So Season 8 just came out in NBA 2K24, and since the new season just came out, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all right. I'm gonna give y'all the best dribble move animations for every single height and rating. And that's not the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna show y'all how to L2 cancel and left stick cancel, which are two of the most broken dribble moves in the game. Before I get into the video, I would really appreciate it if y'all could like and sub to the channel. We are on the road to 10K. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So the first set of SIGs that I'm going to give y'all are the best SIGs for 5'7" to 6'4" guards. For dribble style, if you can get Kyrie Irving, you absolutely want to go with Kyrie Irving. This right here is the best dribble style in the entire game, but you do need a 90+ speed with ball to get it. And if you don't have a 90+ speed with ball, then I would go with LeBron James dribble style. In my opinion, that is the second best dribble style in the game. Or you can also go with pro. I know some people do like to go with pro. Signature size up, you want to go with Steve Francis, no question there. That is the best 6 size up in the game. You do need a 95 ball handle for Steve Francis, so if you don't have a 95 ball handle, I would go with De'Aaron Fox. Regular breakdown combo, this really doesn't matter, but I would go with Darius Garland. Aggressive breakdown combo, I would go with Jamal Murray. Now your escape moves, that definitely does matter. This is probably the most important thing aside from dribble style. Y'all remember that L2 cancel move I was talking about in the intro, right? I promise you, it is unguardable with Kemba Walker escape moves. Like, it is so tough to guard. If you don't like Kemba Walker, the next best thing, in my opinion, is Jimmy Butler. Anybody can get this. You only need a 70 ball handle, while with Kemba, you need an 86. Combo moves, this move really does not matter at all, but I would go Stephen Curry. For crossover, you're gonna go with John Wall. This is gonna give you a really explosive way to get to the rim, and it's really fast. Behind the back, no question here, you want to go with Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is going to get you wide open for a lot of threes. Spin doesn't really matter, but for me, I use Kyrie Irving. Hesitation, you want to go with John Wall. And for step back, you want to go with Stephen Curry. But if you like doing the LeBron step back a lot, I would recommend equipping the John Wall step back. And finally, for your motion style on 5'7" to 6'4" builds, you want to go with Kyrie Irving motion style. Now moving on to 6'5" to 6'9" guards. For dribble style, you want to go with LeBron James. This right here, in my opinion, is the best dribble style in the game for tall builds. But some people do like to make no speed with ball builds, and if you did, you gotta go with pro dribble style. Pro dribble style is basically like LeBron. Like I said, regular breakdown combo and aggressive breakdown combo really don't matter, so I kind of just go with whatever. For me, on my tall builds, I use Penny Hardaway, and then aggressive breakdown combo, I got James Harden. Like my small guard build, on my tall guard build, I also use Kemba Walker. I explained what makes the Kemba Walker escape move so OP in the small guard part of this video, so if y'all want to hear that, just go ahead and rewind the video. And then if you cannot get Kemba Walker escape moves, I would go with Jimmy Butler. Combo moves doesn't really matter, but for me, I use Tim Hardaway. If you cannot get it, I would go with De'Aaron Fox. Crossover, like on my tall guard build, I would recommend John Wall crossover. Gives you a really good speed boost to the rim. And behind the back, you want to go with Jamal Murray. For spin, I'm rocking with DeMar DeRozan. Hesitation, you want to go Chris Paul. And for your step back, you want to go with John Wall. If you're a 6'5" to 6'9" guard, I recommend going with elite motion style. And I know some of y'all probably are in Rise. I know most of y'all probably are in Rise. So if you cannot get that, I would recommend going with PJ Washington motion style. Now, even though I did just give you the best dribble animations for every single height and rating, y'all still don't know how to do the moves. And real quick, I'm going to show y'all two of the most broken moves in the entire game. That being the L2 cancel and the left stick cancel. First, we're going to go over the L2 cancel. This move can be done with your escape moves. Now, for me, I'm using Kemba Walker. Some people do like to use Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is another really good escape moves to use if you can't get Kemba Walker. Now, in order to do this move, the first thing that you have to know how to do is how to do the first crab speed boost. In order to do the crab speed boost, what you want to do while holding R2, you want to flick the right stick to the top hand side that the ball is not in. If you do it right, it should look something like this, but you also have to learn how to speed boost with that as well. And the way you do that, you want to do the same thing that I just showed you how to do, but instead what you want to do now, you want to run right after it, and you're going to get like a little speed boost. Like, it's a really good move by itself. If you run too early or too late, like, you're not actually going to speed boost. Like right now, I'm not actually speed boosting, right? Right there I did. But like, look, here's an example of speed boosting. Like, you see how fast I run? Like, it kind of glitches out a little bit. So you want to practice getting this down. And once you get this down, now you're ready to learn the L2 cancel. Now, to do the L2 cancel, you have to do that first crab speed boost, like right there. Right after you do that, you want to hold L2 and do another crab speed boost to the other side, and you can just keep doing it over and over and over. Hopefully I explained that well. So if any of y'all are confused, you can go ahead and look at the controller cam. Right as your player starts running, you want to do it to the other side, and you just want to keep doing it. You can do it as many times as you want. It really doesn't take that much stamina, to be honest, but Yeah, it's a really good move. In my opinion, it is the most broken move in NBA 2K24. But this next move is also a really good move. That move being the left stick cancel. Right here is what the left stick cancel looks like. You can spam any dribble move you want with this move. Like I'm spamming the momentum right now. You can spam the crab if you want. You can even spam the between the legs, as you can see that I'm doing right now. Now, the way that you do this move is a lot easier than the L2 cancel. So what you want to do, first you want to find out, what move you want to do. So for me, I'm going to spam the crab move, right? Which is, we already know how to do the crab move. Flick the right stick to the top side of the ball is not in. So basically the way that you do this move, you hold the left stick straight up while you're using the right stick, and the left stick moving up cancels out the other dribble move that you're doing, and you can just keep switching it over and over and over. But if you do it too soon, it will mess up, so you have to make sure you're getting the timing down. Now the timing that I look for with this move is whenever the ball bounces on the ground first. So boom, right there, as soon as the ball touches the ground, I want to do another move to the other side. Now keep in mind, you are always holding the left stick up because that is going to cancel out your other move. But look, so I'm going to look for the ball to bounce, and I can just keep doing this move over and over and over. It's a really good move. Like, it's not as OP as the L2 cancel, because the L2 cancel, you can be going one way then go the other way. But if you want to be a standstill dribbler, this right here is a must-know move. This move also depends on what escape moves that you're using, and like I said, for me, I'm using Kemba Walker, but you can also use Jimmy Butler. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you could like and sub to the channel. We're on the road to 10K. If y'all have any questions, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. But that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.